All right, there we go. Um, hopefully that's better. Um, yeah, I think setting at this, the 225 is about as good as I can do. It's a connection issue. It's not to do with the. Is there no sound? Hello, game. Subnautica may not be the best game to test this out on. Let me reload the game. It should be better. Sorry about that. The internet just can't handle anything over the 1025, 1500 mark. But that's pretty good. It's not as good as I would like, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. I say that, but I think I'm pretty good. Getting occasional buffering. You may want to turn it down from source. Google Fiber is somewhere in Austin, but I don't know where. Okay, so set that to 1. All right, so what's the FPS now? So the FPS is just going to be stuck at Yeah, you have to go to South Austin in order to get Google Fiber, and all the places that you can get Google Fiber are charging like you can get Google Fiber, even if they don't honestly have it. One place we looked at did not have that as an option. Can't see me on the main site. That's odd. All right, so what else do I want? I want a scanner, which is a battery. What is a battery? It's copper and acid mushrooms. Okay. So we need a couple of batteries if I remember correctly. So it's almost nightfall, which means that shit's gonna stop being. Yeah, the cannot seem to make my knife go away. Yeah, slower paced games will look really good. The getting in and out of the water is gonna have like some choppiness and weird stuff, but it should be okay. Also, I can't put my knife away. I'm not sure what that's about. What's Google Fiber? It's I think the best internet you can get in the United States, definitely in Austin. 2 to put it away. That doesn't seem to be working. We shouldn't have any drop frames, which means that we shouldn't have very much. We shouldn't have too much of an issue with artifact dropping. Habitat builder, I need a computer chip. For a computer chip, I need silver ore and coral samples. Now, silver ore you get in the. Hello? What are these shadows? This game does all sorts of interesting things, doesn't it? Alright, later, Autumn. Nighttime shadows look like they're going to be a little bit weird. I don't know what's going on with that. It's something to do with this setup. We may want to try other games. Sick texture back. Oh, maybe I got my texture. Yeah, my texture got swept back because I exited out of the game. Whoops. Okay. Okay, there we go. That was the problem. Okay. It wasn't because it was nighttime. There's the kelp. What did I need from here? I honestly forget. It might be kelp samples? No, it was coral samples that I need. Excuse me. Thank you. What happened? Oh, it's one of those dudes. With the shader LOD being over 2000, I don't know. This is not the right coral. We need, I'll find it. Google Fiber's pretty cheap, actually. It's cheaper than what I'm paying right now. And, That's saying something. The kind of stuff that we're looking for is on the side, and what I was looking for over there was silver. That was it. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna mute the audio for a second so that way Tilda can use the electric mixer. We're going over to my parents' place for Easter tomorrow, and she's making some stuff. Thank you. Okay, we're muted. Hello, I'm back. So I'm looking for silver ore, which is more of those little ore deposits. I don't really want to cut a creep vine with a knife, despite the game really wanting me to. I don't need to do that right now. That's not actually going to help me in any way. I need silver, which is not that. There we go. This might be silver. One of these two. Nope, titanium. Copper. Alright. Well, we gotta watch out for those, the shark dudes. They're kind of a pain in the ass at this level. I say level, it's not like there's a level system, but it's one of those games where you slowly progress. And it reminds me a lot of the Forest in a lot of ways, but without the, annoying tribals that, cause problems. It's more just like random fish. There's a lot more exploration, I feel like. And because it's randomly generated rather than a default island, like the Forest, you get a lot more, you know, certain stuff is always in the same place. Like, you know, the kelp forest is always a certain direction from the intro area. I'm sad to see the forest just really didn't go anywhere. I really wanted it to. But, this is good. Titanium. That's still not silver. Is this silver? Okay, well, is it silver, though? Why do I have so much bullshit in my inventory? Okay, let's just drop. Oh. Copper. Okay, well, let's go put some stuff away. I think the force just died. It stopped having good updates, and that kind of was a thing. And it's gonna... Did not actually give me the 10 seconds of... Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. For some reason, I can't put the knife away, by the way. I noticed. I'm gonna fight this thing. There's no point to it. It doesn't actually advantage you in any way. Because you can't actually get the teeth off of it after you killed it. Which is something that I discovered when I was playing offline. It's in sandstone, I see. Maybe if I... Yeah, I can't make the knife go away. It's just sort of here now. There we go. There's silver ore. Which is going to be a problematic thing once I actually get back to base and put this back together. There we go. I need some water and stuff. I've got some food. I'll be alright. No, I was talking about in game. Thank you, though. Ark Reloaded. That's the new Ark game, which is weird because Ark is still in development, isn't it? Maybe put it in storage. I think if I put it in storage, I might be able to put it away. So I'm going to try that. That's a good plan. Also, this is happening. Okay, let's put all the creep vines in storage, and then the knife and the scanner in storage. Which is still showing up in my inventory, which is different. Also, I heard the flares don't work. So, there's some interesting problems. I don't know when this update came out, but it seems to have broken a lot of things, which is weird. I actually cannot do the thing. Can't actually equip the knife now. That's odd. I doubt Ark will ever get finished. So yeah, maybe I should save and quit back out. Maybe I can use my knife properly then. If not, we'll stream something else. I'm not sure what. I don't really have a whole lot installed right now. It's not installed. Have I ever played DayZ? Yeah. That was one of the first games that me and Yoel streamed together. I'm not playing on experimental. Oh, okay. What am I in the mood for? I don't have a whole lot of things installed, so I'm in the mood for the things that I have installed. Alright, so I believe I have everything I need for the computer chip. Am I going to play Darkest Dungeon again? Maybe. 7 Days to Die. I kind of recall that being shit, but I may be thinking of a different game. Am I in stable or experimental? Stable, I believe. No, you pronounce his name with a Y sound. It's not really a joke, it's actually a thing. Alright, so now we have the optometrist tool, and we can use that to build bases, because that's how this game works. There's a kelp forest way the fuck over here somewhere. So I'm gonna go over there. Build that. Oh, right, and I forgot to,
Warning, local
turn that down to 1. And then off.
radiation readings exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core. A quantum
You'll also understand that a lot of people don't pronounce it right. He's always told me that that's correct. He may have been fucking with me for the past 5 or 6 years. That seems like something he might do. But, okay. I'm not sure where I want to be. I think I might want to be on the... Ooh. Oh? Those are bad. They do that. I've never actually had one do that. A game I do want to try is, whatever that game is that Vinny's been streaming recently. I think it's called The Culling. Kanome just resubscribed. 4 months in a row. Thank you. 2 people resubscribed when we started this stream, but I don't know who they are because it doesn't tell me. But thank you. Oh, I kind of don't want to be near the sand sharks. Sounds like the opposite of what I want to do. I'll look into the culling. It looks like a lot of the things that I like in games like DayZ, but it doesn't have the long, drawn-out bullshit. It's just sort of like the game is what it is, and then it's over. You know, it doesn't have the, like, you gotta go and build the things. It's just like, no, like, you get the things and you get them quickly and then you fight. It doesn't have the build-up, and you don't have to worry about losing all your shit. If you lose, if you die, you're dead, the round's over. That's the way it looks. I don't know if that's true, but that seems right. I'm gonna ask you, whatever horrible creature that just made that sound to fuck off. Just a personal opinion on that matter. Why don't we build a base right here?
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. Stormman 3100 just subscribed. Thank you. Pretty cool. I'm sorry, I don't have as much energy as I should have for that statement. I need 3 titanium. I do have some wreckage. I'm gonna bring the rest of the wreckage with me. This stuff basically is 4 titanium, I believe. And titanium becomes very easy to get. How long am I gonna be streaming? Not very long. Still a little bit of it, just to test out the card, or the computer, I should say, not just the card, 'cause everything's new. Right, got it. Dehydration. Look for limestone deposits. I think I'm alright. I've got enough of the things that I should be okay as far as that goes. I think I've got some food in my inventory as well. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and use the nutrition block and all that. Did daylight savings time occur? It did, yes. We're gonna change this into water as well and drink it. I don't think you can drink salt water in this game. Yeah, daylight savings time happened a little while ago. Alright, that should be everything. I do believe I need some glass, though. Glass? Do we have any? No. We have creep vines. So for that we need quartz. My 15 hours in this game is actually showing at this point. You shouldn't drink salt water, it doesn't help you any. So recently I've been working on this set of paintings for this gallery show that's coming up that I've been telling you guys about constantly. I do need to actually make that into glass first. Let's pick up some more. Anyway. I think the explosion of the Aurora is happening soon, isn't it? Anyway. So me and Tilda have been, you know, she's been working on stuff, sewing and all that, and I've been working on stuff, painting and all that.
Seismic readings suggest a quantum
Hold on.
detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Let's see what happens to the frame rate.
4, 3, 2.
That was pretty cool. Alright, so that happened. I don't think it dipped around. What happens if you go in the Aurora? You'll die of radiation before you get to it, and there's no way to get the radiation suit, I bet, before the explosion happens. But, you can, and it's actually one of the objectives. Because the leaking of the Aurora is actually pretty bad. And you want to deal with that fairly early on if you can. Alright, multi-purpose room. Actually, we should probably build a platform first. So, foundation goes right. Can I make it so it's hanging off the thing and being all cool and shit? That'd be awesome. No, we can't be cool. Right, another foundation. Right there. And as soon as the explosion happens, these parts start appearing, which is nice. I'm gonna go up, get some air, and come back down. There is one of those demon things. Demon sharks. I'm gonna stab him if he tries and fucks with me. It's still very insistent that I chop that, but I'm not gonna. I actually did get a Cyclops on my private save on my other computer. But we may not work on that here. Ooh, that's kind of interesting that it's not centered. Let's I mean, I bet the end goal of the game should it should be, honestly, that you fix the Aurora. But which is weird for a underwater game to be about trying to get back out into space, but okay. Cool. That's just gonna be like that, isn't it? Oh, I need more titanium. Alright. Oh, shit. I didn't know what that was. It's just a boomerang. I'm gonna take you. The Cyclops is the big-ass sub, yes. I swear to God, if there's one of those demon fish, I'll stab that thing. Can we get some outcroppings? We only need a little bit more titanium. There we go. There's some. It's okay. I don't mind the raptor creatures. They're actually not that bad. They're actually fairly helpful and friendly later on in the game.
Emergency. 10 seconds.
You're gonna drown. Emergency. You do. I actually put my other base fairly close to my original starting base, which is probably a mistake, but oh well. Fuck that thing. They try and have babies. I make sure that they don't. Basically, you just don't want anything awful breeding. That one lesbian you know, just subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm trying to be a little bit more excited. Okay. Woo! Alright. Thank you for subscribing. There we go. That's a little bit better. It was a little bit awkward, but fuck it. It's better than being like, yeah, thanks for making my dreams come true or whatever. So yeah. It is a little bit better. drink some coffee. It's like almost midnight. If we can get a little bit of a subtrain going, I would not mind. Although, honestly, the last couple of days have been pretty sweet. So, I'm not gonna... Is that the... I think that's it over there. Welcome to the revolution. We were talking about what I should call, you know, because, like, Lime says the Lime's cult, and GPM has the buff stuff club. Fred has something as well? I forget. God, I'm an awful person. I haven't been able to watch very many streams recently. Revolution was one of the recommendations. Murder, because a murder of crows, and if you guys are all crows, but apparently crow is also a very old and obscure slang slur. So, that's not good. There's also revulars. That was a thing for the longest time. The revenants. I think revular has been a thing for a while. Alright. There we go. Now I got a little bit of a base. I do need to get some power going, but I also want to make a, let's see. Fabricator. Fabricator comes first. Even if we can't actually use it just yet. And then we need to make a... We don't have solar panels, so we gotta go find them. Excuse me? I need a generator. I need some sort of power. I've noticed that sometimes the fish do this. These are actually boomerangs. They're freaking out. What is that? What is that? I've literally never seen whatever the fuck this is. Huh? What? I'll fuck you up. Don't do it. What's up, bitch? I got that creep vine finally that the game wanted me to get. It's a life pod? It's another one of the life pods. Can I get in it? Can I do anything with it? Oh, damn it. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. Get out of here.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
God damn it.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. Let's get back down there. Let's get inside. And then we can build a med bay. Okay. Alright. Med bays are actually weirdly free. They just make free... Oh. Let's not have it there, though. If we can have it there... Oh, that's not right either. How about here? Can we? There we go. You can just store your stuff and die. Yeah, I suppose, but... You know, let's live on the edge. Can we build a locker? Wall locker I need titanium for. Okay, that's not happening. Still a glitched item, but it does, I mean... It does allow you to get health packs, so it's worth it. Alright, I can't see a fucking thing, honestly. But we need to, there should be some crates around here. They look like that. They look like little saves. Bioreactor. That's really not the kind of energy source that I want, but hopefully we don't get attacked by more sharks. Mobile vehicle bay. That's essential for getting pretty much all the good things. I don't know what scanning this does. Honestly, I just do it. But I know they do give you air, which is nice. Power supply stuff? If I scan it, what happens? Nothing. There's no point in doing that. Alright, good to know.
Caution, dehydration detected.
Right. Gold? That's kind of rare. Gold is actually kind of rare in this game, but you need it for a lot of things. Is this another...
Warning, 30 seconds
I mean, I guess we could use a bioreactor. I'd prefer to use solar panels, but if it allows us to get going, I guess I could do it. Bioreactors, you actually have to shove plant matter into it on a fairly regular basis. And I just don't have time for that shit. I'm also drowning, which I don't also have time for. Okay. Titanium's incredibly easy to get hold of. Let's see. The Bridge Constructor game, yeah, that was about 3 years ago, give or take. So I remember that was the first stream where I announced me and Tilda dating, and people lost their goddamn minds. But I remember that. Let's see. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, if you can't sub to me, if you, you know, hang out in other streamers' chats more often, and you want to sub to them, like, we're all bros here, so, like, I do not take offense at all. Like, you gotta take care of your own, too. Like, you gotta make sure that you're okay, you know? I would rather you guys did not go bankrupt in order to try and sub to all of us. Because there's, like, 15 of us, right? So you're not gonna be able to sub to all of us. So, you know, inherently you do have to pick some favorites. Which is, you know, kind of sucks, but it's kind of just a thing.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, okay. What is making that awful noise? I'm just gonna go in here. Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm not really too concerned if you guys can or cannot sub. Mobile vehicle bays are good. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, like, if you can't sub and you still want to support me, just leave ad block off and watch the ads.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Both count. Both give me money, which is good, and that supports me. But honestly, again, I know it's political season, which I don't know if they're doing ads.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining. Severe dehydration.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit dehydrated, but I kind of need to, I kind of need to find the solar panel parts, and they should be here in this forest here. You know, let's go to the, this real quick. Well, thank you, Banana. Yeah, like if ads crash your computer or it does something like that, like I'm not gonna be... I would rather you be able to watch. Obviously, in a perfect world, you can watch and I get money as well, but, you know, if you guys can't watch, there's really not a point. So, if you've got to choose between being able to watch because, you know, your computer crashes because of it, or, you know, I don't know. There's a handful of reasons why, like, the political ads are getting really annoying or whatever. Those things. Oh, I had water on me. Wow. So that would have been even dumber if I died that way. Let's go ahead and convert the other stuff into food, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's make some glass while we're here, because we generally need glass for things. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much an individual person counts towards ads on Twitch. Twitch is really bad about telling you that stuff. But, yeah. So, if you don't want to see political ads and they're showing them on Twitch, I don't think they are. I was watching Limes earlier today. She was playing, what is the name of that game? Shelter. It's some version of Shelter. I think it's the newest one. And, she didn't run any ads, so I don't know. Yeah, $75 a month to support all of the streamers would be kind of ridiculous, so don't do that. What's the worst game I've streamed? Oh, see, that's a different question. So, a game that I liked, but was bad for streaming. Text-heavy games. Anything that's really, really, text-heavy. I think they try and curate it. When people donate to me, when you donate, the money goes straight to me. When you, subscribe or whatever, Twitch takes a cut. But you also get emotes. PayPal takes a cut of the donations, though. As usual. $75 for all the streamers. I don't see that as reasonable, because you're not going to see all of us for $70. Like, you'd have to sit around and watch a stream all of the time. Like, our schedules are completely different. I don't know. That doesn't seem reasonable to me. If I was a bit more money grubbing, I would say, yeah, definitely do that, but it just doesn't seem reasonable to do that. And that's fair enough, DJ. You can also donate a custom amount rather than like the amount that whatever the streamer sets their thing to. I need to set up a buoy because I keep forgetting where the fuck I put my base. But I think I need. I should probably turn this mill salvage into stuff. Then hold on. It's like 250 for subs. Like they take 250 and I take 250. I think that's how much it is, and I think it changes depending on how many subs you have. The more subs you have, the less they take. I think it seems like that might be the case. I'm literally pulling things out of my ass. Okay, so we should be able to do absolutely nothing new, actually. Getting the buoy would help, but I think we need to have... Where the fuck is my base? We need to have some sort of power source, and currently the only thing we've got is a bioreactor, and I honestly don't like it. So maybe we'll have the bioreactor until we find that stuff. That way we at least have some sort of power source. It's fine, Hothead. I understand. I don't stream at a particularly good time. I should probably stream closer to this time most of the time. Because I think I get more viewers. Which mean, and I did a poll a while back asking, like, what time would be good? And then I completely ignored what the answer was because I'm an asshole. And also because it was not a time that was really easy for me to do. But it was somewhere around the 6 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's currently almost 12 Central Standard Time. So, most of the time I'm streaming closer to 1 on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, definitely stream.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
If streaming's something that's fun for you, do it. Alright, let's get back to the game. I do need to make a locker. That is quartz. I need quartz and not glass. I have made a grave mistake. Alright. Let's get the bioreactor. What do I need for the bioreactor? Lubricant. Alright. Alright. Lubricant you get from the seeds. I should probably check this thing out. But there's an asshole fish nearby, so we can't. Can I go in this? Is there anything in here? Is it dig sand? Is there anything to... Oh! Alright. Never mind then. Above Up has been around on stream for a long time, but I think I normally don't stream a time where he can make it, so. Inventory is full. Yes, it is. Alright, well, that's inconvenient. Those don't do anything yet. Okay, so it's just sort of there. Yes, I'm drowning. I've noticed. Yeah, if you can't really watch streams easily, you probably can't stream. I'm gonna drown. There we go. Are they gonna give any more plot to the game aside from you crash and survive? From what I've seen, spoilers, it looks like the Aurora may have been sabotaged. Which might be a plot angle they're going with. And if the Aurora was sabotaged, then like who? And are they still alive? And are they on this planet with us? And if so, where? Etc. etc. Let me cook this. Alright. There was something I was gonna do. What was it? Oh. I was gonna drop off a shit ton of copper and pick up some creep seeds and then switch it out for lubricant. Make some lube. I need 3. 3. We don't need gold right now. I will eat this. That saves us some room. I don't need this right now. And this. Lube. Still don't have the stuff in my inventory because I'm dumb. Give me a sec. There we go. Problem solved. Can we go back to the shadow lines? It's actually really distracting to me, actually. The shadow lines. Someone put Fleebs inside the Aurora. Yeah. Like, you know, why not? Why not stream? If you have the connection that can do it, if you have a computer that can do it, then do it. You know, keep in mind though, like, you know, fuck, I think it was a year. It was somewhere around a year that it took for Vinesauce to have its, get this, 50 subscriber, or 50 viewer mark. Like 50 people watching us play video games. So if you don't have many people watching you, or if you have no one watching you for the first little bit, don't take it personally. It just sort of happens. Self-charging power. Oh. Is that new? Because that's pretty cool. Can I use these? I bet I can't. Yeah, there was a long time where Vinesauce was really small. And people forget that. They think that Vinesauce has always been, like, huge. And it's like, no, like, the first little bit, it was really tiny. Deployable. Beacon. Copper wire. Okay, gotcha. Copper wire. Don't have that shit. Do I have copper? I do. Can I make copper? Copper wire. There we go. There we go. Honestly, single most useful fucking thing in the game. Am I ever gonna play SCP again? Yeah, after You'll saw me stream Facade, he started doing it as well. And his video got ultra popular, and that was a big moment for Vinesauce, as well as Vinny's corruption videos getting fairly big. Yeah. I can see your messages, Malari. I believe. If you mean the ones in chat. I'm just not paying good enough attention to chat because I'm an asshole. Any advice for that? I don't really. My advice is, I'm lucky, honestly. That's really the reason that I'm able to stream and not have a lot of background noise. My neighbors are very quiet. Tilda is, unbelievably supportive of, stream. Like, she knows how important this stuff is to me, and is actually one of the subscribers. Hey, Hoots! She's actually one of my subscribers, so, if that gives you any indication on how just supportive of this whole dumb thing I do, she is. Can I... Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay, I need to put some creep vine in it. I need one more, and I need a fungal sample? Is that true? I don't... Is it an either-or thing, or is it just a one thing?
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'll just go inside again. I don't have power. I would rather use solar panels, but it's really not that good. How are you doing, Hootie? Fungal samples. Where do I get fungal samples? I don't remember. I know I've had them before. I think I get them from Oh, the mushroom forest. That's really unreasonable. Like, how am I supposed to be at the mushroom forest at this point in the game? Is there any other way of getting mushroom samples? I think a lot of people got here through the Hearthstone stuff, honestly. Ooh, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. This is my new rig. This is my new computer. And it is pretty sweet. The Mushroom Kingdom is a hellscape, and I hate it in a lot of ways. I should probably put the beacon down. Where is it? Where are you? Fuck off. You're going exactly where I want to go. I will stab you. Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna go under my base here. Then I'm gonna okay. Edit label.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Now, when I look at it, there's a little beacon under my base that says base. Thank you. Watchdogs. Jesus. Yeah, it's always interesting for me to hear exactly how people got here, because sometimes they say, like, really weird videos, and it's like, really? You wanted to see that? That's why you came here. A lot of people's favorite videos, like, one of the videos that I'm, like, ultra not happy about. Try the glowing things on the rocks. Yeah. Tilda was making fun of me about the computer. She was like, do you need to... Oh. Acid mushrooms I don't think count as... that was a mistake. Okay, that hurt. Unsurprisingly, if you hit a thing called an acid mushroom, it spews acid at you. Glass him. Glass him is oddly the most popular thing on my YouTube channel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't think the mushrooms count as fungus samples. I think I just should, now that it's day, go looking for, okay, my inventory's full. This is going to be a continuous problem. I need to go and look for more samples. I can find the stuff for where are you? I saw it. There's one of those things nearby, and it's gonna come up on me, and I'm gonna.
Mild dehydration.
Right, I know. I'll deal with the dehydration pretty soon. Glass him is iconic. It's a very common problem. It's just odd that it's like my most popular video.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think. I'm not gonna complain. I don't see it. We're looking for more of those safes. They should be in this forest.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Almost out of air. Okay. If I can get the stuff for if I can get the stuff for the solar panels, then I can start actually having a power source, which would be nice. Oh, there's one. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad the people who's bioreactor. Get out of here with that. If I collect it now, then a bunch of titanium will just fall over the place, and that's not good. There's sand sharks, and they will pretty much one-shot you, I'm pretty sure. Those things. That guy right there. He's an asshole. And they'd burrow in the sand, hence the name.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen
Right,
remaining.
I'm dying again. It tends to warn you based on how long it would take. So it goes 30 seconds if it takes 30 seconds for you to get to the surface from where you're at. But it'll tell you 10 seconds if you're almost at the surface.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It feels weird to say that, like, one of my first streams, when I first started streaming here, it was like when I was still just getting used to being able to drink. But now it's been, like, so long that I barely drink anymore. Did anyone just see a cyclone or a cyclops part just kind of phase through the ground there? That wasn't just me, right? It was just like a huge turbine looking thing. Yeah, it's just gone now. Alright, cool. Fine. I didn't need it. Fuck that. It's based on how many tanks you have in your inventory. Oh. Well. We're gonna have dehydration problems here soon, right? Do we have water?
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, hey, hold on. I got this. Assuming the...
Emergency, severe dehydration detected. Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay. There's something. There's two somethings. Are those outcroppings or the sandstone trunks? Great. Yeah, I just don't have
30 seconds of
a
oxygen
thing nearby where I can actually convert that, and that's why I'm looking for the solar panels, so that way I can have power, so that way I can have water. But unfortunately I can't find any. Yeah, the O2 timer is basically 1-to-1 with seconds. So if it says you have 9 seconds, 10 seconds, then I have 10 seconds, 6 seconds, 3 seconds, 0 seconds, I'm blacking out. Eat the creep vine. It'll solve your water problems. It's actually rotten. We'll just... Early access. Does this actually have water in it? Oh, it does. It's not a terribly good use of water, or terribly good source of water, but you know, it's a source of water. You found out about Vinesauce through Critical. It was good to meet the dude. Honestly, like, you know, Critical is yet another extremely nice guy.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That is not a guy who has to be nice anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's got 1 million subscribers, almost 2, and he's still one of the most humble, nice people that I know. It's kind of cool, actually. The stream does look a lot better. It should. It's 720 instead of 576 or whatever, and also 60 FPS, which is pretty good. It's a good upgrade. It's just nice because I spoke to him off stream, you know? I spoke to him in like a private chat, and so he doesn't have to like put on a front. He doesn't have to act any special way. And he was the same dude. He's the exact same dude when he's just hanging out, which is cool. Can I play this game on integrated graphics? Probably not. It's not a terribly well optimized game just yet. And so it kind of runs like ass. Even with this beast of a rig, it sometimes goes up to like 50% usage. I kind of need you to fuck off. I'm gonna dehydrate. Kind of just accepted that that's gonna happen at this point, because I need to find the solar panels more than I need to worry about basic life functions. Breathing needs to continue to be a thing, however. There's one over there.
Emergency.
I know, I'm going. I need to get flippers, too. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Warning, dehydration
Yep.
level critical. Metabolic processes disrupted.
So I'll take a little bit of damage every now and then, but it's okay. See if this guy tries to fuck me up. Bioreactor again? Alright, let's just go in our base. Wait, did they fuck up the biomes where solar panels don't appear anymore? Someone want to double check that that's a thing, that like solar panels appear in kelp forests? Because that's where I'm at.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm just gonna die here. Try a different kelp forest? That's a good point. I'm just gonna die here in this forest. I don't have any of this stuff. Alright. And then we just respawn like 2 feet away with the exact same stuff. Cool. It's because I died. Should be in kelp forest. Alright, let's try and go over to the other kelp forest. There's another one over here. We found it when we first started. Do I want to use any of this stuff? We don't need these. These are useless until later. We can go get more. I can't activate the bioreactor because I don't have fungus samples. I can't get fungus samples unless if I go to the mushroom forest. And I don't want to go to the mushroom forest because that place is hell. Alright. We're going to search for solar panel parts. And if we can't find any over here, then the game may just be glitched since the recent patch. Let's see what these are. There's 3 immediately within view. Sea Glide. Alright, well that's new at least. I'd like to get a Sea Glide. Solar panel. There we go. Should be just 1. No? 2. I need 2 for the solar panel. So, we'll go here first. Did I drop the samples? I didn't get samples from that. I got spores. Alright, so now we have this.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And then we go. Alright, cool. So now we just go over here. I didn't get any samples. I'm pretty sure I didn't get any samples. Yeah, it's just the spores, and that doesn't help me any. Is Subnautica on Steam? Yes, it is. It's about 20 bucks if I remember correctly. It does run like ass, though. Just a heads up. I would, if you don't have a decent computer, you might want to wait a bit. Yeah, look at that asshole. Fuck him. The engine needs to be optimized. It's early access, and I understand that, but also it needs to run. So I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, it's great. It's a great game. So I guess I am going to say it's great. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. It's a lot of the things that I like in video games. It's just got some stuff that I don't like in video games, like poor optimization and stuff like that. Any plans on playing the new theme park game Planet Coaster in the near future, or nah? Didn't even know it existed until you just brought it up, so that's a maybe. I should probably build like a storage thing here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. This thing? This thing. Can I, maybe wall locker? There we go. Well, hello. You have finally caught me while I'm streaming. There we go. That's a little bit easier. And now, in order to get solar panels, we need 2 titanium, which we've got, and 2 quartz, which we don't have. Quartz is harder to find. I find quartz to be one of the hardest things. It's the spiky looking crystal stuff. And there's some right there. There's actually 2 right there. I lied. I'm wrong. It is actually incredibly easy to find quartz, and I'm dumb. The farther into the game, something that's kind of interesting about the way they design this game is stuff doesn't respawn, which means that the more you pick over an area, the harder it is going to be to find X, Y, or Z. So I can't find quartz there anymore because I took the quartz that are from that spot. So if you over-harvest an area, or if you don't do it right, then you kind of fucked. I need some titanium. Thank you. Alright, let's deconstruct this. We don't need this anymore. Because, it's awful. Can we, what is, I hate those things. Those crab things, awful. Kill them immediately. I think they get to turn into those other awful things. How far back can I put it? Can I, okay, there's one. Okay, good. That means we can do things. There we go, now we got power. We should probably go into the base, that way we get some power. Doesn't have quite enough power in order to run. Alright, that's fine. Let's put the lube in here. And the titanium as well. I usually just make a chest just for titanium, because it's so awful. Hey, Kern. This, I'll take. We'll just look for more. Steer off. Nighttime approaches. Need more quartz. And I'll take you while I'm at it, too. No, no. I don't know where you are, but you can fuck off. Where are you at? There you are. What's up? You don't like getting hit, do you? What's up? How organized I am in comparison to Vinny? I wouldn't say I am. I just have played this game a lot.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's 2, so that gives us another solar panel.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen
Yeah,
remaining.
organized is not a word I would use for myself. You should see what my desk looks like right now. It's fucking awful. Alright, there's a little bit more titanium. Need a little bit more quartz if I can find it, but I don't see any immediately. Also, solar panels don't work at night. Go figure. But you kind of need them because the mushroom forest is awful. You're a grown adult who makes fart jokes. Help. Well, you know, just consider streaming. I mean, my desk is a little bit of a clusterfuck right now because shuttle bugs. These things. Let me scan you, asshole. I'm gonna kill you both. Because, fuck you. They make that annoying noise, and they also, I believe, turn into the things. I don't know if that's true. Can I post a link related to this game? I don't know if you're set to be permitted or not. I am totally fine with you doing so. Whether or not Moobot agrees, I don't know. Hold on. Alright, there you go. I need more titanium, but I can get more from here. It should make it so that way when the power does come on that I can have enough power to actually run the base fairly effectively. Where is it? Looks like I can get one right here. Cool. Good. Just as much space as I can. Because you can't use this area for shit. How much does it cost for another... Not 6 titanium. I got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Do reefbacks have a purpose yet? Other... Oh, what the fuck is this thing? Oh, God. What the fuck was that? Fuck you! Fuck everything outside. What was that? The fuck was that thing? I've never seen one of those. What the fuck was that thing? It's like a leech. Sounded like a Metroid. Oh, I don't have any power. Yeah, that looks like ass, but let's set it up that way. Sure. Alright, cool. Good. So now we can go inside. Alright, cool. So now we got this little thing going on. And now we can, glass and titanium. Alright, cool. Glass. How much glass do I have? One short, of course. So literally once it's daytime again, we can start doing things. Alright, what else do we want to build? I want to turn that into titanium. I want to turn that into water and that into food. Let's see, what else can we build that we want to build? Seamoth and a sea glide would be nice. Mobile vehicle bay would be good. Let's go get the stuff. Let's go get the stuff from over here, and then we can come back. pick up some food along the way. We can cook it over in this place, then come back. We'll take this stuff as well. Do black lines appear on texture setting 2? They do, yes. How long do you think this will be in development until it's a final product? I don't know. I do know that Shopkeep is getting an update soon. I actually spoke to the guy who was doing the music. And he was saying that they're working on that. So there should be a fairly big update that helps with stability and stuff. I think you need a mobile vehicle bay in order to do that, yeah. Should probably get the alright, and then we can just yeah, I forgot about that. The people who made this also made natural selection. So they actually do have a decent track record. It's not like just some random eat. There you go. Is that better? There we go. Alright, and then let's take all this shit out of here. Except for the flares, because they don't work apparently. Yeah, we can return to Wizards, Wands, and Weeds. I should be able to do it with this setup now, even if they didn't update it, but optimization update is not the worst thing in the world. Where's my base? What? No, but oh, there it is. I should probably get a welder as well. What is this? Oh, it's the seeds that I dropped earlier. Yeah, let's not worry about it. It's really not a far jaunt between the two bases, but having a base near the kelp forest is pretty good. I think you can use the plumbuses or whatever they're called to move the base, but I've never tried, and I think it causes problems. I think you can do some messed up stuff to your stuff.
Emergency. 10 seconds
Your sub
of
drifts.
oxygen remaining. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alrighty. I'm not too concerned about the sub, to be honest. Alright, I need lube for something. I forgot what. Also needed this. Glass. I need 4 glass. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's 4 now. And then we put this in here. This is one of the best things that you can get, especially early on, and I didn't know about it last time that I was playing this game. And inside, we'll just put all the shit that will eventually go extinct in this area. Except for you. You can fuck off. Creepy-ass motherfucker. And I believe these should grow in there. I think there's a way to, like, optimize them. Or whatever, but yeah. Oh, right, we also need a little hatch. Which is weird. You do need a hatch for it. Okay, well. You need seeds to grow them, not the... So the spores, maybe? Attacking them hurts you, but you get 4 seeds. Okay, so I could just... Gotcha. Alright, that's doable. Okay, I need another quartz. And that's a quartz right there, right below my base, and I didn't even see it. Phlebe. It's a phlebe, not a plumbus. Excuse me. Alright, so this should be... Yeah, this is actually powered now, which means that I can actually use it, which is nice, because I actually do need to use it right now. There you go. Okay. Acid mushrooms are incredibly good. It's one of the most useful things in the game. Especially later game when you get the Cyclops, which drains batteries like nobody's business. So, alright. Okay. Okay, there we go, and then we murder ourselves. Where are the rest of them? Is that all of them? Cool, good. Cool, perfect. That should be more, and then we can do it. Do I watch Rick and Morty? I don't much anymore. Just haven't gotten around to it. Let's see. There was something I needed the lube for, and I don't remember what. Can I? Hold on. Can I build this straight up? How does this work? Where does this go? Does it go down or does it go up? Season, I forget which season it was. It was the last one I watched. The one where, spoilers. Rick gets put in jail, I guess? Okay, that doesn't really help. Okay. Well, you can't do this. There's got to be a way. Attach it to a corridor. Really? Is that how it works? So do I have to have like a corridor already existing? Because I'll just build a corridor for no fucking reason. Why not? Why does the corridor do the thing? Can I make the L go the other way? It seems to want to turn that way. Yeah. Right. Dying. Right. Got it. There's no real point in doing that, is there? Okay, well. Oh well. If I see air sacs, I'm going to put them in there. Because air sacs provide food as well as water. They're best at water. But getting the water upgrade is pretty hard. My voice is shot, actually, right now. So I'm not going to try and do a Rick or Morty impression. That's more of Vinny's thing. Impersonations. Pretty bad at impersonations. Also, I noticed that you harvest things faster when you're holding literally in each... Oh, no, 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 not again, not again, no.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Need more quartz. Not sure where to get it. I ought to check and see if you dropped a tooth. Those things...
10 seconds of oxygen.
Steven Universe is good. It's a cute show. It did the kind of... Is a fairly standard arc in kid shows now. Where it's like, Season 1, everything's happy, fun times, and everything's great. Season 2, the apocalypse happens. You know? It kind of pulls that, and it keeps going with that. So if you just want happy, fun times, kids cartoon, it does that for the first season. The plot makes enough sense. It's good enough. You know, it's cute. Has some Sailor Moon sort of esque references, which I don't understand, but Tilda does and enjoys. It's a cute show.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, Gravity Falls did the same sort of Season 1, everything's happy, fun time. Season 2, apocalypse thing as well. Evangelion references. There's parallel. It's sort of like maybe a kid's version of Evangelion. Maybe. I don't remember enough about Evangelion. That's an awful sound that I'm just gonna ignore and pretend like didn't happen to me. Okay, we can get the Seamoth now. That would be nice. The Sea Glide is useful. It's like a little handheld thing and allows you to... Oh, that's what I was gonna buy. I was gonna make flippers. Let me do that real quick. When we get back to base, I'll make a mobile vehicle bay and flippers. Flippers are great and cheap.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
They've made a few crossover things between Rick and Morty and Gravity Falls. It's a lot of the same people working on it, so... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Sorry you're not feeling good. Lots of quartz. Was I gonna build flippers? Flippers you get from here. Here, here. Flippers, fins, silicone rubber. How do I get silicone rubber? Can make some. I need another couple of grape or clusters. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that Mystery Science Theater is coming back too. Like, a lot of people may have noticed this, but, you know, as far as influences go, Mystery Science Theater and, what is the name of that other thing? Mind of Freeman. Or Freeman's Mind. There you go. Those were the two influences that really, I think, show in my streaming stuff. Aside from, like, you know, my family, who you haven't met, so you don't know. But I feel like those definitely play a part in me as a person, and definitely me as a streamer. Yeah, Mystery Science Theater is coming back. It got kickstarted pretty fucking hard, which is good because it needs to. It's seriously coming back. Yes, new episodes. Okay. So now we can put the flippers on, which, okay, cool. Alright, so that is how you get more acid mushrooms. So if we need more, we literally just, like, cull out 4 and then, so good. Is the shrine, is that show really coming back? Is it the same cast? I believe so, yes. Alright, let's see. Mobile vehicle bay. Titanium ingot power cell. And power cell is a battery, if I remember correctly, plus some stuff. So, and it's like 2 batteries, not just 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was gonna say, like, why would they bring that show back? No offense. Alright, there we go. And then those are gonna grow again. That is a lot easier to deal with. Then we need more titanium. We need 10 of it. So that gives us 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've heard the Powerpuff Girls reboot's pretty awful. Because they didn't get any of the original people back. I have not watched it, so I can't actually say that with any confidence. Copper ore battery. I think I should be good. Get yourself a self-oxygen tank. I should have one. Yeah. Alright, we're about to run out of power again. Or we're gonna start not having power. Hey, GPM. Alright, I need to make the thing first. I think a little bit more of this, and then I need to, like, stop and go to bed. It's like 12:30. This thing's pretty cool. I like it. Usually have just like a locker just for it. Alright. Alright, so what do I need for a Seamoth? Titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lube. Okay. So that's a lot of titanium then. I think it could float away, so I'm just gonna like pick it up. Yeah, go ahead and show your shirt. I didn't know you had a new shirt. Go for it, man. Alright, let's have another locker. Let's see, locker. That's gonna bug me. They gotta be like relatively even heights. It's like right about there. I think that's right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey! Vinesauce buff shroom. That's a good choice. So yeah, you can get that. And it's a thing you can buy. And you should. Because JPM is a good person. Consider that as a reason. I catch a few peepers, and then I'm gonna put them in the cage.
Dehydration detected.
Right. What is that? It's a Gary. Oh, Gary. Oh, also there's a sticker. How do you have the sticker situation set up? I'm down with the sticker situation. Alright. Eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, that'll help, and then we throw this stuff in here. What do you think? Oh. There you go. Teespring allows you to add them as add-ons? That's kind of cool. Oh. I popped all of them. I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Meant to pick a few of those, but that actually came out with a net loss for us. Good. I need to... That thing's glitched out most of the time. The door just sort of does whatever the fuck it wants. Sometimes you can close it and it'll go through. No. Alright.
Caution. Mild dehydration detected. Fluid intake recommended.
Yeah, well, that's not happening. Yeah, you might want to link the chart again a couple of times. Alright, well, let's see, what do I need? I need probably more power. It's good to have enough power to make it through the night every night. Glass? Alright, yeah. Do I have glass? I think I do, right? 1, 2. How much glass do I need in order to do that? Because I don't want to use a whole lot of glass. 2? It's not really worth it, is it? It is, actually. Never mind. Glass. Do we actually have some? I feel like we've got some just lying around. We don't. Never mind. I want a window. Because there's like so much shit outside. Look at that. It's dark and muddy and you can't see shit. It's entirely worth the glass. I should probably put something there. Kind of cool though. Anything else I need? Oh. Alright, well. We ought to set up the other thing. I totally forget what I needed for this. And Chad is gonna be mad. Do I listen to anything else? Mostly metal and synth pop. Right, this thing did surface. That didn't work quite the way I thought it was gonna, but alright. Alright. Seamoth is titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant. Okay, well. Lube is pretty easy. The rest of it may be a little bit harder. I don't know where we're gonna get glass. Do I like Dream Theater at all? I have actually never heard any Dream Theater, and it's partially my own fault because I don't like new things, and I also have heard a lot of people bashing them, and for some reason that has affected my ability to even investigate to see if they're any good. Is that one of those? What is this? The fuck is this? It's dead, whatever it is.
Emergency. Severe.
I really want to get that sub. It's pretty good. How did the Vinesauce crew get together and make Vinesauce? Well, Vinny started streaming Chrono Trigger, and then Jin came by, and then a bunch of the other streamers came by, and a couple of people who aren't around anymore. And Vinny was pretty open to allowing new streamers back in the day. And so for me, I was like, hey, can I stream? And he's like, yeah, what are you streaming? And I'm like, yeah, I was gonna stream like me going into the like chat roulette, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm drawing them, and I'm not. And instead, I'm just gonna like draw a picture of Ronald McDonald with tits. And he's like, that sounds funny. All right, cool. And that's how I became a streamer. I need lube, right? So, basically Vinesauce happened because, Vinny was like, sure, whatever. Honestly, if you want to start streaming, one of the biggest suggestions I can give for you is do something like that. Like, honestly, like, group up with other streamers, because you're not going to have good days all the time. You're going to have days where you're off. And having other streamers that you can like kind of depend on to have like good days when you're not, and being able to like keep the community alive while you're, you know, out of town or you're sick so you can't stream or whatever is really good, and it keeps the community alive. And it also allows you to have something a little bit different. You can actually just, you know, enjoy life rather than just streaming all of the time, which means that you have more time or to just kind of do stuff. By doing stuff, you can have stuff to talk about. And by having stuff to talk about, you actually have a better stream.
Caution, calorie deficiency.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna start streaming, start by streaming something that you're good at, I guess. And something that's not text heavy. Text heavy games are kind of boring to stream, you know? Like, I want to actually climb up on it, but I keep not getting the option. There we go. Alright, what else do I need? I'm gonna die, but it's okay. Glass, power cell, titanium ingot. Okay. Glass. 2 glass. I need 2 glass. I think I have enough for 1. Almost out of water. Gonna die.
Warning, dehydration level critical. Metabolic processes disrupted.
Oh. Are they dead? Old Peeper? Why are they dead? Why is he dead? Why is my fish dead? I've never had this problem. Oh, did I kill him with the acid explosions?
Vital signs.
I mean, that's bad. Did I feed them? I think I forgot to feed my fish. Have I seen any underwater dogs yet? I don't know what you mean. I mean, I guess I'll cook them all up and eat them. Might as well. I'm not sure what's happened to them. That's kind of weird, but I'm going to eat them anyway. Which seems like an awful idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. They were completely new when I got them. Maybe have a separate tank for the mushrooms. Might have to. I know you can get an outdoor, like, thing, but... Alright, well, this is a bit overkill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? Did I just totally fuck up counting? No, I got it right. I need one more titanium. Do I have any titanium?
Emergency. Severe
right. Dehydration. Gotcha. Acid is not fish food. Gotcha. Alrighty. So we were looking for one more titanium and a lot more quartz. Want to build the Seamoth, and then we're gonna stop. I think the acid did kill it. What's this over here? Hopefully titanium. 1 titanium, 2 more quartz. I think I've got some... Alright, there we go. And we just need some quartz. We'll go and pick this up while we're here. A little bit of extra titanium won't hurt. And this won't hurt either. Copper. A lot easier to find copper than on my original save. Just could not find copper half the time.
Not
seeing any quartz. Trying to swim around a bit, so maybe I can find some stuff.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
When your fish died, they just moved to Canada. Do people in Canada still give that excuse? Like, do they say they moved to America, or do they still say that they moved to, like, Canada? Oh, almost passed by. So I was swimming so fast. I know, breakneck speeds, but, you know. There we go. That should be enough. I'm sorry, what is this? Okay. It's one of the wreckages. You get them every now and then. I think this may be one of the shitty ones that literally has nothing in it, and you can't go in. And so it just sucks. Yes, I think this is one of the shit ones that you can't go in.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Wait a minute. Is this in? Hey, there we go. Can I take any of this shit? Can get a desk. I'm gonna start taking damage.
Warning, dehydration level critical. Metabolic processes disrupted. Near blueprint acquired.
You can get a chair. You don't need any of this shit. I'm gonna die, actually. So that's not ideal, because if I die here, I don't get to keep any of this shit. Whoop! Did I get to keep any of that shit? No. Looks like not. Alright, well good. Let's go back there. Is there a sketchy part of Canada? I guess there has to be. I mean, how else could you have a show like Trailer Park Boys without a sketchy part of Canada? Sort of assume that all parts of Canada are nice and have, you know, nice things like people with maple syrup and free healthcare. So I went through here. And there's that wreckage again. So we'll just go over there and get that shit again. Yeah, if you say they went to art college, that makes it sound better. Because then it just sounds like they've made bad decisions in their life rather than if they ran away. Because if your fish runs away, then it's like, oh, well, it was your fault. That's a good point. Gotta make your kid not think that it was their fault that their fish died. Alright, well, time to go for air.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. I don't know if I got to keep that scan. I think it basically resets you to the last time you were inside. And inside a, like, either your house or your little escape pod, one of the two. And usually it's a good idea to drop by there before you go inside the Aurora. Scans are kept. Double check just to make sure. Okay, yeah, they are. So let's scan the... Yeah, okay, so scans are kept, so I could have stayed here and finished scanning the chair. Because there's no way I was making out. Okay, let's go to the other chair. It might be easier to scan. What are the reg specs? I need to just write them down. Because people have been asking. And it's a fair question. I just don't... Oh. Some interesting stuff going on with it. Is this actually... Can I go through it? What's going on with this? How the fuck... Are these...
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Are these real? No, they're not. Alright. Is any of this real? Can I scan anything here? No. Okay. This is just so you can get the chair and the table, which I believe do fuck all. The GPU is a 980? GTA or GTX? I don't know computers. There you go, GPM just did the thing. Yeah, it's a little bit intense, but for streaming purposes, it's pretty damn good. I'm just gonna pick up all the quartz I see along the way. I don't think there's a way to grow quartz, is there? I don't think so. It's convenient, he just walked in my arms. I mean, the case is like ice cold to the touch. It's really weird, but it's cool. Literally and figuratively. I'm going to die. You need that shit for aesthetics. Hold on. Can I choose the direction it faces? Can I sit in it? I'm just gonna pretend I'm sitting in it. Can I crouch? Is crouching a thing in this game? I'll just stand on the chair. That's basically the same thing. Oh, it's those leeches. Fuck those things. I didn't play any of Space Engineers. I was gonna say much, but I haven't ever played it, so But I've seen Vinny play it, and I don't know what the similarities are. I might switch this out for a bench then. So I want to just look. I don't really understand how it works either, but I think it's water to cool it. What does it exactly take to be a Vinesauce streamer? Well, you have to have a decent computer, you need to kind of know the ins and outs of streaming, decent mic, and you need to have shown up about 5 years ago. Aside from that, not a lot. Some sort of mental problem is generally a good idea. Like, you know, I don't mean that in a disparaging way. I mean, like, literally, I think that seems to be the case. We're all a little bit fucked up. It's okay, though. Or at least I am. I should say I am, and not assume everyone else is. Glass and power cell. Okay, now I can only climb on it. There we go. There we go. Do I believe Neo or Smith is the one? I honestly have not seen The Matrix in a recent enough time frame to actually remember. Yeah, honestly, like, if you want to be a Vinesauce streamer, like, really you just want to, like, low drama community of streamers. This is now the W crate. Arbitrarily so. I'm going to put the air sac in here, and hopefully it doesn't die. I haven't seen refrag in forever. I don't know. I'm going to test this theory real quick. Let's see if this kills the air sac. So there's 4 slots now. Alright, it seems like it's okay. I just got to make sure that I don't kill it in the process. Kind of got to make sure that it's on the other side of the cage for when I do that. Yeah, start up a group and just find some people who want to stream. Like, show of hands, who here wants to be a streamer on a website like Vinesauce that's not Vinesauce? And then go play with those people. Get their contact information. Hang out with them. You know, it's hard to get started, but, you know, the only way to do it is really just to get going. Okay, those people, they want to be streamers, so go contact those people. I forget what else I need. I need glass, don't I? I need like a shit ton of glass, like 2. 2 is a shit ton in my world. Okay, well, you guys get together, and you know, if you just do it that way, because honestly, it's really hard to like just, I don't know, get started any other way. Hi, how are you? I'm saying hi to you because you said hi. How are you? How is life? How are the kids? Only found out about Vinesauce through the red dildo incident. What OS did I choose? I chose OS 7 Professional because they only had the professional version of 7, and 8 has been hell for Tilda. She has a laptop that has 8 on it, and it barely fucking runs. And then 10 is shit, from what I hear. Oh. Clicked outside the window or something there for a second, which reminds me I should probably save. Yeah, but you don't start with 50 viewers. You start with 0, and you hope someone comes by.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which is unfortunate, but that's just kind of how it is. You just kind of got to get used to talking to an empty room. I did not buy from Microsoft Software Swap. I don't trust that enough. It's just something about that doesn't seem right. I don't understand how they got their keys. Yeah, you start... Why is 10 bad? 10 is not bad. 2 is not bad. Don't get me wrong. You just don't get to start with that luxury. Alright. I think I have everything I need. God damn it. If things actually work on 10, then I'll upgrade to it. But as it stands right now, they don't. And here's the Seamoth. So for those of you that haven't played this game before, this is the first of the subs you can get. It's pretty cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Most important thing you can do with it is it has a flashlight and it allows you to travel fairly quickly. Pretty easy to switch out the batteries. It's just a normal power cell. But most important thing is that if you want to take a look at the boat right now, I'm going to do a quick sick trick over it. And then land on the other side. It's important that you do that. We're going to do another sick trick. Please hold on. Oh, fuck. I screwed up the sick trick. I gotta try again. The placement of this particular thing is a little bit awkward for me. I can't really get a good angle on it. But it's okay. We'll make it work. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, let's do another sea. You wreck 2 Seamoths that way. I can see how that would be a thing, but you know. Sick tricks, man. Sick fucking tricks. It's important to know. So my screen is flashing every now and then. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, pit of peeper. Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Where is it? Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I killed it. Alright, I'm just gonna, look, if I just... We just gotta go. We gotta get rid of the evidence. A little bit of a case of hit and run, but it's okay. We'll just, we'll hide the evidence. Hold on. I got this. You know, it's like, the pigs... If you ever saw that movie, you just fed the people to pigs. Okay, hold on. Okay. I can't get convicted in fish court. I just got out of jail. I don't need this shit. Just gotta get rid of the evidence. Where the fuck are those things? Here, hold on. Here. Hey. Here you go. There you go. Eat that shit. God damn it. Get rid of the evidence for me. There you go. Good. Alright. Evidence gone. And now we can end the stream. Just want to make sure that we didn't have that. Because that shit would be bad. We also should probably get a welder.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't think there were any witnesses. I mean, we went straight back home, which is an amateur mistake. But it's okay. Perfect crime. There's no evidence anymore. And that's good. Alright, we got it. You're all witnesses. Well, guess I'm gonna have to murder all of you. I'm streaming very late, and I should probably stop soon. In fact, soon is now. What do I need for a welder? Magnesium and crash powder. Alright, well that shit's not happening. Yeah. Just put this shit up. Alright, so I'm going to save, but this is a pretty good start, honestly. We're doing pretty good in this game. I do need to check the borer, which I honestly don't remember what I need to do for that. So borer, is that a command? There we go. Thank you, Moobot. I don't have my computer all set up the way I used to. I used to have it set up so that way there was a just like folder that I'd open all. Like there's an option on Firefox where you can open in all tabs. I would have it set to do that with all the things I needed for stream. You know, the dashboard and the borer and all that. But I forgot a couple of things like Moobot. I still haven't set up. So Moobot is just going to kind of be on the warpath for just next little bit. Is Ted Cruz the Zodiac Killer? I mean, seems like it. Not going to say he's not, but I mean, you see him in the same place? There's one art, which makes sense because I haven't streamed in like a week. Set hotkey? What? Oh, OBS got an update, and it's fucking cool. Boy. Alright, add window capture, select region. I mean, yeah. There we go. This is from C. It is from the Andre Sim video from last week. Y'all ought to check that out. I also have a video out today that I think is doing fairly well. Let me double check, but I think that's the case. OBS's update is pretty cool. Having a hotkey? Has that been a thing? I feel like it hasn't been. We should probably look at this for a second. This is a pretty cool thing. Satan Chan is the name of the video. Today's video is doing well. Last week's video did pretty well. This next coming week's video is probably going to come out a little early. It's just going to be a thing. So yeah. I apologize for that, but I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. What was the update? It adds hotkeys, which would be nice. I need to set that up, but I need to go pass out and also sleep. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't do a break, and I didn't really intend to stream this long, but you know, shit happens. And again, not the worst thing in the world. And now we're having drop frames. So it's probably a good time to stop. Goodbye, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. This is a good first stream. It was a little bit on the funky side with some of the stuff that happened just because, you know, that's how things go. But it's a new computer. And I think we got the settings just about perfect. So, anyway, good night, y'all. Sleep well. I'll see you soon. Not tomorrow, because I'm going to go hang out with my family, because it's Easter. Goodbye.